Yo, what's going on, guys? It's time for another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to 10 beautiful places to visit in Denmark. This one is coming from a YouTube channel called Lifestyle Hal. That's H-A-L, Lifestyle Hal. So go check out his channel if you like this video, and let's get right into it.
Welcome back, folks, to a brand new video.
Denmark may not be a large country, but it will surprise you with its varied scenery, landscapes, castles, and of course, old towns. So let's take a brief look into some of the places that you can visit. So here are 10 beautiful places to visit in Denmark.
Now, before you even watch this video, don't forget to hit that like button, obviously for the YouTube algorithm.
Number 1. E-School Slots. Romantic E-School Slots is a living castle with a fun park for families, museums, and beautiful gardens, all located on the island.
Wow, that's a huge circular garden there. And the castle in general, like so far everything they've already shown on this is really pretty. But that's a cool, unique style, that circular one here.
Near Odense in Denmark. It's no ordinary castle, and it's one of Europe's finest Renaissance buildings. E-School Castle will take visitors on a walk through history to the time when kings and queens ruled the country. Built in 1554 for defense purposes, the majestic castle has hosted various noble families over the years, and since 1959, it's been welcoming thousands of locals and tourists every year. It stands in the middle of an outstanding park, which has won several awards, such as the European Garden Award by the European Garden Heritage Network. But it's picturesque and over a moat, so it's worth visiting. And number 2, the most ridiculously difficult word ever to be mentioned on the Lifestyle Hal channel to date. Ribe, 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 Reba, Ribe, Ribe, Ribe is a Danish town in southwest Jutland with a population of well over 8,000. It is the oldest town not only in Denmark but in Scandinavia. The medieval town is extremely well preserved, and the town history is also very unique. The local people are very proud of their town and do a lot to preserve the unique atmosphere and architecture. Ribe is located near the Vadensee National Park, which is Denmark's biggest national park and was inscribed on UNESCO World Heritage List.
Everything in this is like picturesque, man. Like everything looks like it could be a postcard or a puzzle, or take a picture and hang it on your wall. It's a really, really pretty place.
2014. Other highlights are the cathedral, a trip to the Commoner's Tower, which is 52 meters high, medieval town center, the Viking Museum, and of course the Art Museum. It's well worth visiting just for the name alone.
Number 3. Bornholm. The fact that Bornholm holds the title of the sunniest place in Denmark with the longest hours of daylight might just be the main reason why this tiny island was a hub for artists during the 1920s and a true magnet for travelers nowadays. But not the only one. Bornholm is a Danish island in the Baltic Sea off the south coast of Sweden. The diverse landscape with white sandy beaches, vast forests and rocky hills, in combination with the unspoiled surroundings, make a trip to Bornholm difficult to resist. And one of the summer spots that you should visit is called Gulien, picturesque holiday town. And yes, they have their own dish. It's got herring in it. So check that out. Plenty of towns for you to visit, and I have to say, probably one of my favorites on this list.
love that they kept the natural sounds in there for this video.
Number 4. Skagen. Skagen is a port town at the north end of Denmark's Jutland Peninsula. As the northernmost destination in Denmark, Skagen is a renowned town with amazing light, combined with a unique nature and white sandy beaches. It's home to a vast number of entertainment activities, such as the teddy bear display at Skagen's museum, the first and only teddy bear museum in Scandinavia. Now, who wouldn't want to miss that? But another popular place is Graten. Skagen and Graten. What a wonderful combination. It hosts a unique natural phenomenon. Here, two seas meet, and the collision of waves is visible to the naked eye, and that is something you should not miss. Number 5. Kronborg Castle. Kronborg is a castle and stronghold in the town of Helsingør, Denmark. The actual castle that
Am I crazy? Did something just happen there? Like it just skipped when he was talking?
of Helsingør, Denmark. The actual castle that
Weird. Okay. Probably a slight error when he was making the video and didn't realize it. But I'm guessing that's the castle. Wow, that's pretty. Look at all those cannons. Wow, it's a lot of cannons there. The whole perimeter, basically.
Copenhagen. Split by lakes and surrounded by sea, an energetic and hip
Oh, wow.
waterside vibe.
Somebody...
And surrounded by sea, an energetic.
What is this building? Is this like a gigantic parking garage, or is this some sort of like is this an actual building underneath here with offices and stuff, or residences, or what is this? Somebody explain this to me. I want to know what this is.
And hip waterside vibe spreads across Copenhagen. One of Europe's most user-friendly and trendy capitals. It's a welcoming, compact city, with the center largely given over to pedestrians. You can check out cafe culture and the top museums by day and live music.
Is this the city, or is this part of the city? I know there's somewhere that's almost nothing but bicycles and very few cars can actually come in. The cars only are kind of like on the perimeter, but the entire internal area is bicycle transit only. Is that this place, or am I getting it confused with somewhere else?
Bars, and the club scene by night. Copenhagen is also expensive. However, there are plenty of free things to do.
Number 7. Råbjerg Knull Fyr. Råbjerg Knull Fyr is one of North Jutland's major tourist attractions. Right on the edge of the impressive sand dune stands the lighthouse. From the top of the lighthouse, you will find one of the most impressive views of the North Sea. But the lighthouse was close to falling into the sea. The untamed nature of autumn storms eats away at the cliff, which the lighthouse is standing on, and it has gradually moved dangerously to the edge. And a Danish builder and his team succeeded in moving Råbjerg Knull Fyr, which now has maybe 30 more years to live. So if I was you, I would get out there, take a look and enjoy.
So if I understood correctly, he's saying that they moved this lighthouse, this building. I wonder where it was originally. Was it like way over here or something, and all this eroded away and they moved it back to here? Be cool to see it'd be really cool to see like a before and after picture of like of what this all looked like before the move and after, before the erosion and now.
Number 8. Aalborg. Aalborg is a city in the Jutland region of Denmark, and it's known for its revitalized waterfront on the Limfjord, the body of water that cuts through the Jutland, an ancient city where Viking ships once sailed past on the Limfjord. Aalborg has evolved to a vibrant cultural hotspot with a spectacular waterfront of iconic architectural buildings. So for those of you who like that kind of thing, you can explore all the Nordic designs at the Utzen or Utzen Center, the dramatic house of music along the waterfront, or try some of the street food at the Old Furniture Factory. Other highlights are to wander the cozy streets of the Old Town, where you'll find a lot of crooked houses still from the 1600s. Number 9. Frederiksborg Castle. Frederiksborg Castle is one of the most famous castles in Denmark, and for good reason.
That's cool. I wonder how often they have to, like these gardens, these bushes, how often do they have to trim them and maintain them to keep them looking that way?
Situated on 3 islands surrounded by a lake and beautiful gardens. The castle was built in the early decades of the 17th century by King Christian IV, and it's the largest Renaissance castle in Scandinavia and incorporates the very best of Renaissance architecture and craftsmanship. Back then, the castle was often used as a royal residence, and to this day, Danish kings and queens are anointed in the chapel. So after you've explored the castle, stroll around in the Baroque gardens, and you should definitely take a walk around the castle lake. So many angles, so many opportunities for you to take wonderful pictures. At the South Beach in Ville Sainte,
you'll find miles and miles of sandy beach. Here, you can enjoy the North Sea, or take a walk on the pier. Previously elected as the best beach in Denmark, it's also a great place for surfing. And there are classes available. And during the summer, there's a lifeguard tower on the beach, plenty of shower facilities, and a cafe.
So if you come by for an afternoon, or you have several days in this area, you can always find great adventure and experiences right here.
We just had, here in Houston, Galveston is 1 hour south of here, and they do an annual sandcastle contest, and they just had it about a couple weeks ago, and I really wanted to go and I missed out going, so now seeing this makes me wish I would have gone. It's amazing what people can do with these gigantic sandcastles, man.
And that was Denmark, a very picturesque country. Comment below and let me know if you have been to any of these locations. The next two videos, as you can see on the screen, will be Sweden and Finland. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and thanks for listening to my wonderful Danish. As always, be good, be kind, and be careful. Peace.
That was a cool video. If you guys enjoyed that video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe and click the bell so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you have suggestions on other videos about Denmark that I should react to, please let me know in the comments below so that I can add them to my list and react to them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.